Hey guys, Lego42299 here with another custom Lego minifigure showcase video, and today I have my custom Lego Malcolm Merlin, or the Dark Archer from the CW Arrow TV show. And I apologize for not a lot of videos lately, guys. It's been overall a month since I did a video. The Brick Fair video I don't really technically qualifies as a video, I guess. And I know we went past the 1,000 subscribers and all that stuff, and that was amazing. I thank you all. You all are people of justice. But overall, I have my custom Malcolm Merlin here, who's actually been done before Brick Fair. I actually brought him to Brick Fair, and I apologize that the showcase is pretty late since I've made him. But he is one of my favorite minifigures I've made in a while, especially the eyeballs. The eyeballs turned out very nice on him. And the eyes are completely custom painted. They're not actually from minifigures, that's why I'm pretty happy with them. And overall, this minifigure is very simple and simplistic, and yeah, so there's not much to go over, and this should be a pretty short showcase. So yeah, without further ado, let's go and do a whole close-up 360 of this minifigure. Alright guys, so here we have Malcolm Merlin in the Dark Archer outfit, and this is mainly inspired from the Dark Archer from Season 1, because in Season 2 and 3 I just kind of want Malcolm Merlin to die. He's kind of gotten annoying, but he was a really cool villain in the first one, and that is the reason why I decided to make him, and I've wanted to make him for a while. And this minifigure turned out really nice. It's one of my better figures I've made in a while. It's very simple, like I said in the beginning of the video, but overall it turned out pretty cool in the end. So yeah, let's go over his accessories real quick. So he does have some brick forged weaponry, and he has a brick forged arrow here with a brick forged arrow, and it's just in black, nothing painted, not even the tip, and it's just a standard black arrow that you can get out of their arrow packs. That's what I ordered anyway. And then we do have his compound bow. Now I know this is like the Predator bow from Crisis 3, so it's kind of a little high-tech, but it's the closest resemblance of his bow. His bow is a high-tech bow, compound bow, so this is pretty cool to have, and it does have a string going through it that I did put in there and glued for it doesn't like really come out. I tied it and glued it, and it's not painted at all either. This is just a standard black bow, so you can pick this up yourself and use it if you want to make your own Malcolm Merlin figure, I guess. And on the back he does have a quiver, and this quiver is, I wanted to make like smooth quivers like this, and I tried sculpting them. It didn't work out. But then I noticed the Brick Warrior's quiver with the weird like quiver end, and I decided to chop off the quiver, the arrow sticking out of the quiver, and shave off the lacing, and I did that and glued on a normal quiver head, and it really turned out awesome, and I can't wait to use this on more characters like the new arrow suit, and some other characters with like, even, I'll probably use this for, what's his name, Hawkeye for Captain America Civil War, or I might just sculpt an entire arrow case like I did for the Avengers Age of Ultron showcase. But as you can see, it does have some gray markings on it and some gray lines that just give it a little more detail. I added that gray line that's kind of going like sideways and curves at the bottom with the stripe right there for my own added detail, and put on all the silver bolts. And let me tell you, a lot of silver dots on this guy. That's a lot of the detailing here. And this is glued onto the back. This is not removable. It's glued onto the trench coat, so it can't move off because I can't really fit a like a neck brace to slip it off and everything, because with the trench coat involved. But on the back of the figures, just because we're here, we have this one strap below that is a piece of the trench coat that I cut off and glued on, as you can see right there. So it's kind of like a three-dimensional aspect. And then on the back there, you can see he does have like his shoulder guard type of thing that goes across his chest with the more silver dots on the side. And on the torso, you can see the continuation of that on this side of the minifigure, and you do have some straps on the front that are three-dimensional, like I said. You have his strap going all the way across his torso, and then his belt piece, and those turned out really nice. And I gave the entire top half of the minifigure a nice brown weathered effect that he kind of has on his suit. If you notice in the show, it's like brown and dirty and stuff like that, so I took some watered down brown paint and splattered it all over his arms and his the trench coat, and just kind of patted it with my thumb to get rid of it. So it gave this really nice like weathered effect all over the minifigure top half, like torso. So it's really nice looking. I really do like how it turned out. There's a hair right there. Thank you so much, Duke. But then on this arm has more detail. This one's just a weathered arm. Well, this one actually has like his gauntlet here, this like strap gauntlet, and this actually is really cool. Now originally I had made some actually cut out some pieces of the trench coat and glued them onto the side, but they started to wrinkle up and shrivel away and stuff like that. So actually I took some green stuff and actually sculpted these little like fabric pieces sticking down. That really gives them topped out the figure, and it's very fragile, so I can't really move that too well. And that is one reason why I do not sell my figures, because it's fragile stuff like this, and it's just not plausible to do. But as you can see, there's some silver dots that shouldn't be on there, but I put them on anyway just for the effect. And some more silver dots on the gauntlet with some straps, as you can see, going down the arm, and looks very nice. And that arm is one of my favorite parts of this figure. The legs are very simple. As you can see, all it is a pair of boots. Let me take them off real quick. With some laces. There is nothing in the middle. I decided not to paint anything in there because why am I going to be separating his legs so much? And the legs are fully posable, but I'm not going to post them down right now just because I'm worried about knocking the quiver off, because that would be terrible to do. But as you can see, there's some gray outlining on the top of the boot, and then going up the side with some more silver dots, and then you can see he has those laces with some more silver dots. There is like a little scratch in the plastic there, so that's kind of annoying, but that's nothing really to get too worked up about. But as you can see, it's replicated on the same side as over here, same design. And there's nothing under the torso. I did actually glue the trench coat to the torso, so it's one piece, so I could pop the arms off and the legs, and the torso would still be connected. So if I can show you guys that really quick, I will. Let me see if I can do this. I don't want to risk it. I was gonna pull his torso off, but like I said, the green stuff parts are a little fragile and you don't want to break those. Now that's about it for this minifigure, well, the bottom half of him anyway, but the head is really awesome. I really love this hood. This hood is completely sculpted by me in green stuff, and it turned out really nice. There's a few little indentations on the hood, but that's not too bad because it kind of gives like that fabricy effect, so I wasn't too worried about that. But a lot of silver dots. There is the same amount of dots on this side as there is on this side, because I do remember counting them, but I don't remember anymore because it was so long ago. But the same with this, there's the same amount of dots all the way up the torso, I mean the top of the head, sorry, and it falls all the way up there, and that was very tedious to do and kind of time consuming. But then you got some gray stripes going up and around to kind of give it that box effect that the hood has. It's very boxy looking. And then the front of the mask, the little like bandana scarf in front of his face, that is from the Ninjago sets. I've seen, well, I originally bought them to make a Aiden Pierce from Watch Dogs, but I have one left over and I decided to use it on Malcolm Merlin, and it looks very nice. It really tops out the figure, and I really like how it looks. The eyes are completely hand painted by me. Some of the best eyes I've done on a minifigure, and then you can see I painted the black mask around. Like, I painted the black around the face first, left the flesh exposed, and then added the eyes, and it really gave off a nice effect. But as you can see, actually I can remove the head. I was able to keep the head not to be stuck to the minifigure, so this head is fully removable, and it's very nice and very detailed. As you can see, the green stuff below, you can remove this, but I don't want to risk wrecking the hood, so I'm just going to keep it as one piece because there is no mouth underneath there or anything like that, and the head just fits on very nicely. So yeah, that's about it for this minifigure. Like I said, it's a very simplistic minifigure, but overall very awesome. Sorry about all the hairs everywhere. That's the problem with Duke. But yeah, this minifigure's been around for a while on my desk, and I need to show them to you guys, so finally I'm getting around to it. So that's about it for Malcolm Merlin, so let's go to conclude this video, and for me to talk for quite a while about stuff that I'm doing. So yeah, that's about it for this showcase video, guys, on my custom Lego Malcolm Merlin. Hope you guys enjoyed the figure. Comment below what you guys think, and do give a like if you did like the figure. If you don't like the figure, give a dislike. I don't care, just rate the figure how you want. That's how I know if you guys like these figures, if you dislike it or like it. Most of the time you guys like it, so that's pretty cool. So thank you guys again for passing 1,000 subscribers. It will not be any giveaway or something like that, just because I don't have the time to do a giveaway. Today I have startup school again. I am homeschooled. I am not a public school attendee, so I do have a little bit of a different schedule, so I do have more time to work on figures and stuff like that. So I won't be too, like, drastically, like, oh, there will be no videos or figures being worked on for another month or something like that, because I do have 2 more showcases after this I can record. I'll probably record the next one tomorrow just because I have some work to do today. But like I said, I'm starting up school, so I'll be a little bit busy in that regard. But I am working on, well, will be working on, because the order finally came in from Cape Madness. I will be working on Eva and Jacob, no, Evie and Jacob, there we go, from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And hopefully we'll have those guys done before that game comes out. And then we'll try to work on Master Chief, Agent Locke, and the Arbiter from Halo 5 Guardians. And that's a big project. I can definitely recommend, I will definitely, not recommend, I can definitely assure you there will be a Master Chief at least for October. It's the release of Halo 5 Guardians. And I don't know if I'll be doing any Battlefront customs. I was thinking about doing maybe one Stormtrooper, and that was it. But I did get all the LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens sets from Force Friday. I will not be reviewing them because reviews are not in my name, and everyone does reviews. Literally everyone on the LEGO community does reviews, so I do not see the point of me doing reviews unless I want to ask, do you guys really want me to review sets? If you want me to review an entire lineup, I don't know just yet. I don't want to feel obligated to review everything, but if you guys really want my opinions on a set, I could talk about a set in my vlog. If you guys like my vlog channel, if you guys really want to hear about a LEGO set that I own, maybe just comment below saying you want me to hear me talk about it. But that's the thing, you don't know what sets I own, so it doesn't really work that way. But yeah, I know I'm talking a little bit just because I haven't done a video in a while, and hopefully I'll have the next video after this up right away. And hopefully I've said everything, because I did write down a process to kind of like a format to follow in the beginning and the end of my videos. I have a little note card with everything written down. I'm kind of just rambling on here. I don't want this video to go on too much longer. So if you guys do want to stay updated with me, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Flickr. My Flickr is working, like I said, and my secondary channel. Links to all three of those will be in the description down below. And yeah, that's about it. I don't want to talk too much longer on this. The next showcase will be on Captain Cold and Heatwave from the CW, and then a really awesome minifigure. Unless you guys keep up with me on Twitter, you have no idea who that is, and he will be probably after those ones. And then I can start really kicking on Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and then hopefully get to Star Wars The Force Awakens as soon as possible, getting these next showcases out of the way, because that is a huge project for the end of the year. And yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go. I kind of lost of what to say there. I'm looking at my note card, trying to find where I am. I'm gonna say it now. Hopefully you guys have a nice day, and God bless you people of justice. I'll see you guys around. Bye. This minifigure's been done. I brought him to Brick Fair, and my phone just did a noise that I didn't like, so we're gonna Merlin from the... Damn it.